G'day and welcome to the channel, Brett Voyage. Well, as the title explains, I'm now retired here in Cambodia. Still got a bit of the paperwork to sort out, but I am the correct age. In fact, 5 years past the correct age. The morning after the night before, a couple of nights ago, getting here, I did decide to celebrate till about 4 in the morning. Fortunately, I didn't bring my camera, so all of that is undocumented, which is probably a good thing because it's not that sort of channel. It's more travel, retirement, old fart stuff, Gen X, that sort of stuff. So if you want to hit the like, subscribe, notification bell, etc, etc, you hear that all the time, but it does help the channel with this person park. So I pulled the pin, left, got all the stuff organised in Australia, so that's all done. Now I organise the stuff here, but I thought I'd have a chat about too how easy it was to fly into Siem Reap and get a visa on arrival for a strong passport. So I didn't have anything pre-planned for it, just the flight coming in. So I flew into the airport. It's a brand new airport. It is spectacular. You can't film in there in the immigration area naturally. But I thought I'd explain. You fly in, you're coming off the Sky Bridge, huge airport. We're the only plane that landed. And you go through the airport, down into the immigration area, and it's all set out in sections, really easy with people there to help you. I walked down, walked up, one of the staff there's a tablet, takes a photo of your passport, organises everything, pre-fills everything, you pick what you want. Once that's registered and done, you then go over, ask for which sort of visa you want. There's a tourist and an E-visa. I won't go into visas here because it's pretty technical, but I got the E1 that can be extended for retirement. You pay that, I think it was $35. You go along, get your visa, get the stamp, move along, collect your passport, walk out. They check the visa stamp is in there and all correct. Off you go, collect your luggage, you're gone. Really fast and easy, just right on arrival. So that was well worth it. So then outside of the airport area, once you walk out, you can then get your SIM card, which I picked up, and $8 for the bus trip into Siem Reap, into town, which is really easy. So it's a simple, easy process, and there's people there to help you all the way through. How good is that? So very simple. So now, retired and now deciding what do I do now? Well, first of all, I decided to try and mellow into retirement. I'm not gonna rush off and try and do everything, but there are a couple of things I want to do. I want to show all of Cambodia, not just Siem Reap, not just the tourist parts, but to go off and look at some other areas, some villages and lesser known places. I want to do that and maybe dabble with starting a company and selling something. Might do a bit of that too in a part-time, and then spend some time just relaxing and reflecting a bit, because when you get old you tend to reflect a bit more. Yeah, I don't know why, your brain just does that. So now this is home. This is home, or more precisely the whole of Cambodia, but I will be spending majority of the time here, but also travelling. I'll try and get to a few other countries still. But the process of retiring here is pretty easy, and you do get a 12-month visa, 12-month retirement visa, which is like superb. This is actually low season now, where there's not many people here. It's come off the high of being New Year and everything happening, and then it rains now probably till about October, November, so the tourists tend to stay away. But I don't think this is a bad time. I haven't been here that much in rainy season. I've mainly been here in high season, so it'll be interesting to see what it's actually like, and I can let you know, is it worthwhile coming here when it's a little bit quieter, it's a little bit easier to get around. Sure, there'll be some rain, but there will be places and spots and times where there isn't any, like right now. Look at that. There's a threat of rain, but it's not actually raining. Already I can see there's one advantage to being here when it's wet season. It's a lot greener and lush and not as hot as in the April. So that's a plus. Let's just see how much the rain interferes with being here at this time of year. So far, so good. So I think retirement's like two different things for people. If you're retiring from something that you hate doing, that you just got sick of for a lot of decades, it's a release. I reckon for people that loved what they did, identified by what they did and how they made their money, I could see retirement being a really tough time, being a really hard slog, and having to find identity again and finding purpose. Luckily I fall into the first category, but I absolutely hated my job. Oh God, I hated it. But I was willing to persevere in it, sweat and pay the sacrifice to get to this point, which was a terrible rip-off. I mean, I gave away too many years. But now I get to reap, hopefully, the rewards for a little bit longer. Not as long as I've worked, but I will get to claw some of that time back. Hopefully. We'll see what life has in store. Thank you. Thank you. Well, this is beautiful here. We've been all out there through the mud over there, and it's right here. It's beautiful. Look how beautiful. Wow. You can live here. You can live here near the stadium. Wow. Nice homes. We are out here at the stadium. Now this is a brand new stadium. Look at that. Look at that. That is spectacular. What a wow, look at that. Brand new. Wow. Coming out here to check out some games. I think the season starts pretty soon. Wow. We've got some rain coming. So I think when you retire from sport, that's a much harder ask. I mean, you're doing what you love, getting paid really well, and it's a passion. But like I said, when you retire from work, it's a lot easier, which I found it was very easy to walk away. It'd be harder to walk away from this. But like all of us, retirement's coming. Pop down in the comments what you're going to do with your retirement, what you'd like to get up to, and where you'll do it. Whether you'll come here, or perhaps go somewhere else, or stay in your own country. Hey, you stayed to the end. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it. If you could just do me a favour and hit the like and subscribe, that'll help to grow the channel. And thanks for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one. Toodles.